Welcome to Making It Better Me, day 162 update. Today was a Monday, and a pretty normal Monday in our house, nothing out of the ordinary. Um, Today marked Leanne's second return to work day, and she'll be having her third day actually on Wednesday this week. So she went one day last week, she'll be doing 2 days this week. So that is a bit of a change over the last little while. So that's a positive, good thing. Also got some good positive news from Thora today. They took the feeding tube out, so I guess that would mean that she's passed some sort of swallow test, and she's able to start eating some pureed solid food more often than she's been eating. Hopefully, now that she is dependent upon that she will start eating more, because the last little while she really hasn't been interested in eating on her own, so she'll have to try to eat a little bit more food. She won't be getting that all in a feeding tube. So hopefully that will be a step in the right direction, a step towards the positive. From all accounts that I understand, she had a pretty good day today, and I know Leanne will be heading down tomorrow for a visit, so that should be good. So what else happened today? Let's talk about that. Let's see. I worked today, and after work today, today being Monday, Tamara and I taught agility classes. So we set up a starter jumper class, starter jumper course tonight. We worked on it with our beginner class, who I thought did really well. We ran it in sections. I don't know if they actually ran the entire course, but they certainly ran it in, we broke it into about 3 parts, and I think then they put it into about 2 parts and ran it. And these are very green dogs that are quite young, and are just starting in agility. Also brand new handlers that have never competed in agility, or it's their first agility dogs. I'm assuming they've had pets before, but probably not an agility dog before. So I think they're both doing really, really great. Congratulations to them, and they seem to be interested in sticking with it and maybe pursuing competition in the future. So keep at her. That's the way we got to do it. And then in the second class, which is our more advanced students, we were short a couple of students tonight, but we had Melissa and Prairie and Niels and Findlay, and they are both first-time agility handlers. And Tamara's been working with them a little bit longer. Niels not as long, Melissa a little bit longer, but they are both doing fabulous. They really destroyed the starter jumper course. Did a really nice job, and we also worked on some running contact work at the end of class. So they're really progressing. Hopefully both students will be trialing before the end of this season. Melissa has trialed in jumpers a little bit before, and certainly is ready to go back to that anytime. Niels will also be soon ready to compete in jumpers classes. Finley is not jumping full height yet. We just started adding some height for her this week, so we did step up a little bit this week, and we'll probably gradually bump up for her over the next couple of weeks to get her jumping full height. So that's really good, really positive. And we'll be working on equipment so they can run more than jumpers before too long, which will take a little bit of time to get all the equipment proficient the way we want it. But both students are doing very, very well, taking the instruction very well, and I must say Tamara, in my opinion, has done an excellent job teaching. And I think people will recognize that when these people start trialing, and they'll be like, wow, who's teaching them? And I think it'll really stand out and speak volumes about Tamara's capabilities as an instructor. I have to say, and I hope I may be a bit biased as I am her father, but I do think that Tamara has a good amount of skill as an agility instructor, and you know, I think she has a lot to offer as a teacher, um, and hopefully, you know, that will get recognized, and she'll be able to put her skills to use more often over the next couple of months, and further into the future as well. So that being said, I came home after classes tonight, and Leanne and I talked a little bit about some of the things that have been going on, as far as, you know, she wanted to tell me about her day back at work today, and she wanted to tell me about things with her mom today, and we had to talk about sort of how the rest of this week is going to go, what her plans are, and things like that. So it ended up taking a little while to get all that stuff sorted out, and so I didn't make it to the gym tonight. Unfortunately, that was just not in the cards. But hopefully I'll get back on track soon. Tonight, you know, was just a night, you know, with the teaching and stuff. And I was just tired. I think I'm just a little worn down from everything that's been going on. So, you know, I'm hoping that just maybe having a little break might be what's needed right now. Where was I going with that? I don't know. I also didn't really get much as far as housework done tonight, but I will say that Tamara did her share of things around the house today, and it is greatly appreciated. She actually did some dishes, she helped with some laundry stuff. She also did some cleaning in her room, which was way overdue. So, you know, huge thank you to her for her efforts. They are appreciated, and hopefully we'll see more efforts over the next few days. I would love to see a little bit more input on her part as far as chores and housework goes. That would be a hugely appreciated contribution if she could do that. So thank you for what you did today. I appreciate it, Claire. So the rest of this week looks fairly busy as well. Tomorrow night we have a vet appointment at Full Circle with Blur, with Janice, and she'll be sort of evaluating his hamstrings and backs that were really tight and made him have to be pulled from the Atlantic Spring Cup. And we'll probably talk to her a little bit about his seizure that happened last week. Over a week now since he's had the seizure, and seems to be still doing fine. Really pleased with that. And we may talk to her a little bit about CBD oil, because I do have some questions about that, and would like to find out some things about that. And we may, you know, discuss some essential oil options as well. I just want to try to find some things to help to just sort of calm things down for particularly Blur and Storm in our house. They are both really wound up when they're out around the house, and I'd love to see them both just take things down a couple of notches and be able to just relax. So we will be talking with her about you know, what kinds of options we have in terms of what we can do with that. Wednesday I do have an appointment with Lake Health Clinic. I thought it was Thursday. I think I said Thursday yesterday, but it's actually Wednesday this week. And then on Thursday, I think Leanne is planning to go see the movie book club with a friend. I'm not sure who yet, but I know she was talking about wanting to go see that. Wednesday will be another busy day for her because she is teaching again, so that's a big change for her. And I know, like I say, she's going down to visit her mom tomorrow. So I'm not sure what else is going on Thursday. Don't know what else is going on Friday. I'm hoping that maybe Thursday or Friday we might be able to get a little bit more agility in with maybe a couple of our students and ourselves. And not sure what all the weekend has planned yet. I know Leanne and I talked a little bit about it today, and I think we'll probably go visit her mom on Saturday. And on Sunday, being Father's Day, we may do something else. I'm not sure exactly what yet. Have to take a look at what the weather options are, what our dog options are, and just a few other things to see how I want to spend Father's Day, I guess. We'll wait and see. And yeah, that takes us into the next week. So it is a kind of busy week, but I guess it's always busy around here. So we just take that as is what it is. Don't think I have anything else really major I need to say tonight. Talked to Jessica briefly again today, or messaged with her briefly again today, and she's seems to be having a good time. I guess the weather was kind of nasty up there today, so they were just sort of sticking close to home, and I think she was planning to do some baking. So that'll be, I'm sure, nice for them. Excuse me, I'm sure they'll have a good time. Oh, my goodness. Big yawn in the middle of my video. Terrible. I'm boring myself. No, not really. I'm just extremely tired. And as usual, it is getting way too late to be doing this video. So I'm going to finish this up and I'm going to get myself off to bed. So if you've enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, that like button. Love to have that. Know that you're enjoying my videos. I noticed that I'm getting comments and stuff in the videos, but I'm not really getting the likes. So make sure you just take a second to hit that like button. If you haven't signed into YouTube, then I guess you won't be able to do that. But if you are signed into YouTube with an account, hit that thumbs up button, please. I appreciate that. And also leave some comments. Again, you need to be signed in YouTube to leave comments. So, if you have a YouTube account and you're signed in, leave your comments on YouTube. And last, of course, if you have not hit subscribe yet, again, you need to be signed into YouTube in order to hit that subscribe button. But what that does is it just lets me know that you're up there, and it lets me know that you're following my channel, and helps give me the motivation to keep it going. I really do want to keep this going, but I'd love to have a little bit more support, a little bit more, a little higher view counts, a little higher, likes, comments, subscriptions, things like that. So if you can give me that kind of support, then that helps me to keep doing these videos and working hard to make them better and working hard to make me better, because that's one of those things that this channel is about, is helping me be a better person for myself and for my wife and for my family and for all of you. I hope that this video or my channel actually helps someone else make changes and try to be a better person as well. I know one of the things that I have done in the past on a few of these episodes is I talked about different things I did and I thought was a good thing, or something that I thought was helpful, and I haven't really had opportunities to explore anything like that recently. Not to say that I've been a bad person, but I just haven't had anything that's really stood out as being extra good, and hopefully something will come up in the next little while and I can share something positive, but we'll wait till that happens. Anyways, that's it for tonight, so have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.